Hi, everyone. If your CELPIP speaking score hasn't improved lately, there's a good chance you're making one of these 5 common mistakes. These are based on real test taker experiences, not just theory. So let's see what went wrong and how you can fix it. Mistake number one is your answer is too short. A lot of people say something like, I agree because it's better, and stop speaking way too early. One test taker said, I finished about 30 seconds before the timer and I thought it was fine, but my score was lower than I expected. Try not to finish too quickly. For most questions, aim to use your full response time. Don't stop too early. You don't know what to say? Don't worry. Just use a simple speaking template. I'll show you a simple template you can try. To start with, I believe online shopping is really convenient. For example, I can compare prices easily and get things delivered to my home. So overall, I think it saves both time and energy. If you find it hard to make your own template, check out the videos in the description below. Mistake number two is too many, one student said, I kept saying, and my brain just froze. When you hesitate too much, it hurts your fluency score. Instead, use thinking phrases that sound natural. Let me think about it. That's an interesting question. I've never thought about that before, but these sound confident even while you're still thinking. Mistake number three is examples are too general. Another test taker shared, I said, for example, people like traveling, and I didn't understand why my score stayed the same. The problem isn't your grammar, it's your example. CELPIP examiners prefer specific, believable stories. Let me tell you a good example. Last summer, I went camping with my family, and it made me realize spending time outdoors is really relaxing. Short and realistic examples sound much more natural. Mistake number four is misunderstanding the question. Someone said, the question was, describe a time you helped someone, but I talked about when someone helped me. That's one of the most common mistakes. Even if your English is great, answering the wrong question hurts your task fulfillment score. Mistake number five is no proper ending. Many test takers finish talking and say, that's it. Without a closing line, your answer feels incomplete. You don't know how to end your answer? Don't worry, let me show you a few sentences you can use to finish naturally. So that's why I believe volunteering is really valuable. That's my opinion on this topic. A simple ending helps you sound calm, organized, and confident. So, what did you think about the 5 mistakes we just talked about? Are you making any of these mistakes too? Don't worry, now you know exactly how to fix them. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more CELPIP speaking tips. You can also check out the videos in the description below for more templates and practice ideas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.